Hello, and welcome to Whispering Words, the podcast made for lovers of the English language. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects almost everyone learning a new language: confidence. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're not improving fast enough, or that you just aren't good at learning English. Maybe some days, words don't come easily, grammar feels confusing, and you want to give up. But here's something important to remember: you are capable of more than you think. In this episode, we'll explore why you already have everything inside you needed to succeed. We'll look at how your brain helps you learn, how even small steps matter, and most importantly, how to keep moving forward without pressure. So take a deep breath, relax, and let me guide you through this gentle but powerful idea: believing in yourself. Let's begin. Today, I want to tell you the story of someone learning English who didn't believe he could do it. His name was Lucas. He lived in a country where no one around him spoke English. He had never traveled to an English-speaking country, and he didn't have anyone to practice with. But one day, he decided to start learning anyway. The first few months were hard. He struggled to make simple sentences. He listened to podcasts like this one over and over without understanding much. He watched videos in English, took notes, repeated phrases out loud in front of the mirror. It took weeks before he could say a full sentence without stopping. Even then, he doubted himself. He thought he would never really be able to speak well. But slowly, the words began to come. Then the sentences followed. And one day, he had his very first real conversation in English with someone from an English-speaking country. It wasn't perfect. He made mistakes, but he was understood. And more importantly, he realized he could do more than he ever imagined. Lucas wasn't special. He didn't have a natural talent for languages. He just kept trying, day after day. And what about you? You're just like him. Did you know? Your brain is amazing. It's built to learn, adapt, and grow, even when things feel stuck. There's a scientific idea called neuroplasticity, which means your brain can change and form new connections throughout your life. Every time you learn a new word, every time you listen to a podcast like this, you're strengthening those connections. Just because something feels difficult now doesn't mean it will always be that way. Many learners think they need to be gifted to learn a language. But that's not true. What matters most is how you see your own abilities. A researcher named Carol Dweck studied what she calls the growth mindset. She found that people who believe they can improve with effort tend to learn faster than those who think their skills are fixed. So when things feel too hard, remember, it's not that you can't do it. It's just that you haven't learned how, yet. That's good news, right? Because you're learning. And every day, you become a little stronger than the day before. Learning a language is a journey. Like any journey, it has ups and downs. Some days everything feels easy, other days it feels like you're going backward. But here are a few simple ideas to help you stay motivated, even on the tough days. 1. Celebrate small wins. Every new word you understand, every sentence you build, it all counts. You don't need to be perfect. Just keep moving forward. 2. Speak before you feel ready. Many learners wait for the perfect moment to try speaking. But that moment rarely comes. The best time to start is now. Practice out loud, find a language partner, or even talk to yourself if it helps. The key is to begin. 3. Be kind to yourself. Everyone makes mistakes when learning. Mistakes don't mean failure. They show you're trying. And that's exactly what helps you grow. You're on the right path. Keep going. even if it's slow. Progress matters more than speed. Now, let's take a short break. Close your eyes if you'd like. Just listen to my voice and let your thoughts calm down. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You're having a real conversation in English. The words flow more easily. You smile because you understand what the other person is saying. Even if you make mistakes, you don't feel scared anymore. You realize how far you've come, not by magic, but because of all the small efforts you made every single day. Take a moment now to think about one thing you're proud of in your language journey. Maybe it was the first time you wrote a full sentence, or finally understood a song or movie without subtitles. No matter what it is, remember, you are making progress. And that's something worth celebrating. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope these few minutes brought you peace, and maybe a little hope too. Learning English isn't always easy, but you are stronger than you think. Every step you take, every word you learn, brings you closer to your goal. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. And if you're listening to this episode, that shows you haven't given up. So thank you for believing in yourself. Thank you for continuing your journey. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone else who is learning English. And subscribe so you won't miss any future episodes of Whispering Words. See you next time.